Are you ready for the most delicious grilled salmon dish ever? That's how registered dietitian Shannon Crocker describes the dish she's going to cook up for us this morning. Hello.
Oh, good morning, Annette. And you are right. This is super delicious grilled salmon. Honestly, I think it's the best salmon recipe I have ever had.
And salmon is so easy on the barbecue.
Yeah, you know what? So if someone's new to grilling salmon, it's not only easy, like basically you marinate it and then you cook the fillets for under 10 minutes. It's really easy, but it's also nutritious. So it's rich in those omega-3 fats that we know are important for heart health. And it's recommended you have 2 servings of fatty fish a week for those heart health benefits. And like I said, it's super delicious.
Now, just before we dive into it, what is considered to be a serving?
That's a great question. So somewhere between 3.5 and 4 ounces, or about 100 grams. So when you see the picture, the photo there, that's about a serving, each piece.
Each piece. Okay. So and it's very filling. So it's very, very good for you as well. Okay. So let's get into the marinade.
All right. So the key to grilling salmon on the barbecue is that you have a magnificent marinade. You want something that's going to be started with an oil, and that's going to help the salmon to stay juicy on the barbecue without drying out. So I like to choose canola oil because not only is it neutral in flavor, but also it's got a high smoke point. And what that means is that the smoke point is the temperature at which an oil starts to burn or starts to smoke. And because canola has a high smoke point, that means it's good at higher heats, like on a barbecue. It's also a healthy choice. It's rich in, or it's a good source of omega-3 fats, plant-based, like the kind you would find in walnuts or flax, for example, and it's pennies per serving. So let's see how that marinade works here. So we start off with that neutral canola oil, and then we add in the flavors. So we've got soy sauce, fish sauce, a teaspoon of sugar to balance out the acidity, some fresh garlic, fresh ginger as well. And then you're going to add in a teaspoon of Thai chili sauce. That's going to give it a nice little kick. You want to marinate it, the fish, for about 2 to 4 hours, turning over once or twice. Then you make this fruity salsa with mango, avocado, tomato, both green and red onions, as well as the juice of 1 lime. Then you just add in a bit of canola oil and these fresh herbs that just pop. So cilantro and mint, a bit of salt and pepper, give that a stir, set it aside, and then you just grill the salmon on medium heat, skin side down, just until it's flaky, and then you top it with this amazing salsa.
And the salsa itself is what really draws me because I love mango.
Oh my gosh, this is so, so good. I tell you, make an extra batch because you're going to want to eat it on everything. It also makes a really great side salad, actually. The flavors just really come together on its own, and with the salmon, it just takes the salmon up to a whole other level.
And is that salad, is that one of those that tastes maybe a little bit better the next day? So maybe you could make it ahead?
You can make it ahead in that, but you know what? The thing is with avocado, when you cut it and then you put it in the
yes,
fridge, it's squishy. So if you did want to make it ahead, you could add the avocado in at the last minute.
Okay. Now, what you're using fresh salmon. What if you can't find fresh and you're using frozen?
Sure, you could use frozen salmon. Actually, what I like to do is I like to freeze the salmon with the marinade. And that way, I've cut out a step when I go to actually cook it as it thaws in the fridge. Oh. But if you find frozen salmon, for sure, you can just thaw it in the fridge. That would work perfectly as well.
Okay, I think I agree with you that this is the best, the most delicious salmon dish ever. So we're going to get the recipe linked when you get your recipe and this segment up online. We'll have it on our website as well at chch.com. Thanks so much, Shannon.
Thank you so much, Annette. Have a great day.
You too.